Hello friends, here is WanSaweR and welcome in this video. Today we shall look at a new Total War mod. This mod is called Potop Total War. Now you are probably asking, what is this mod? Well, this mod is for Medieval Two Kingdoms. It brings us to the 17th century Europe, right after the Peace of Westphalia. The Peace of Westphalia is the collective name for two peace treaties signed in October 1648. In the Westphalian cities of Osnabrück and Münster. They ended the 30 Years' War and brought peace to the Europe, closing a period of European history that killed approximately 8 million people. The 30 Years' War, you probably know this from the history books, but I will still explain to you, was a war between Catholic League and Protestant Union. In Holy Roman Empire, those two factions were known as Anti-Imperial Alliance versus Imperial Alliance. You probably know about the mod 1648 30 Years of War, which is another mod for Medieval Two Kingdoms. So imagine that Potop Total War is something like continuation of that mod, because Potop takes place right after the Peace of Westphalia. Now I will show you how to install this very interesting mod for Medieval 2. I said interesting because we don't have a lot of mods for this time period. We got mods which took place in Middle Ages like Vanilla Medieval 2. We got mods for ancient times like EB2 or the Bellum Mundi. We got fantasy mods like Third Age, Call of Warhammer, The Elder Scrolls, or upcoming Dragon Age Total War, or mods like Steam and Steel and Lucium, and those two mods take place in 18th and 19th centuries. That's why this mod is interesting and quite unique, because this mod takes place in the 17th century. First thing what you will do, you will go to the ModDB website and download Potop Total War version 1.8 English translation. Don't worry, I will provide the link, and then you will download large address aware. Again, I will provide the link as well. When you are done with downloading both the mod and large address aware, you will get those two files. Now, the first thing what you need to do, we will double click on this Potop.1, which is in 7-zip. You might have in WinRAR. I got this in 7-zip, and here we got the mod folder inside of the 7-zip. Now, you probably know what to do. We will go to our Steam apps, common, and we'll find Medieval 2 Total War. We will go to mods folder, and as you can see, I got already Potop here inside my Medieval 2 mods folder. So what you will do, you will just drop this file inside your mods folder, and then we need also to apply large address aware. So for this we will open this, and here we got large address aware. Again, you will do the same thing. You will open this folder where you got large address aware, and then you will drop this file, this application, inside your Potop folder, which you have inside your Medieval 2 mods folder. You know what I mean. And you are done with this. And the last thing what we'll do, of course, is double click on this, and here we will apply our Medieval 2. So the first thing, click on Medieval 2, make sure this is checked, and click save. And the same thing you will of course do with Kingdoms as well. Make sure this is checked and click save. Okay, you will do this with both Medieval 2 and of course with Kingdoms. And you are done with this. So the last thing what we need to do is just double click on this file here, which is called executable, and then the mod should run. And here we are, guys. As you can see, the mod was successfully installed. Now, as you can hear, I don't have any music here because, I just um, disabled the music because, because of copyright. I don't know if the music is copyright. I don't know this. That's why I disable it you know, for any case. So the mod was installed. We will just go to the single player and we'll choose Grand Campaign. And here you will choose the faction. Now, since it is after the Peace of Westphalia, so after the 30 Years' War, we will just choose the Holy Roman Empire, which is basically an Austria and Bohemia. There we go. There we go. So as you can see, the mod was installed. Everything works as it should be. So yes, we are here basically as Austria after the 30 Years' War. As you can see, we got here allies and we are basically at war with only the Ottomans, which makes sense because, as you know, the Austria and the Ottomans in this time period were, of course, at war. Right, and here, as you can see, is the entire campaign map. As you can see, the Ottoman Empire is pretty huge. It is definitely the strongest faction in the game right now. Of course, it can change. You know. And here you are as Austria. You got also Bohemia under your control. And yes, you are fighting with the Ottomans because this, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this most takes place after the Peace of Westphalia, which means after the 30 Years' War. So the 30 Years' War is over. The Catholics and the Protestant are at peace right now. And yeah, as you can see, everything is all right. Here we got Poland. Here we got, of course, Russia. Right. And yes, here we got also the Americas, which is also pretty big territory, much bigger than in Vanilla Medieval 2. All right, so I think, um, yeah, I think that this mod is quite unique and also very interesting. Definitely, how can I say this? Definitely, this mod is very unique compared to many other mods because, many mods, as I mentioned before, took place in different time periods plus fantasy world. In the fantasy, while this mod, takes place in 17th century, which is something unique because as you know, um, most medieval two mods took place in different time periods. The only two mods which I know which takes place in 17th century is this mod, Potop Total War, and of course, 1648, the 30 Years' War. Okay, um, so this is the end of this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this preview and tutorial video because this was not just the tutorial but this was also the preview where I was, as you know, at the beginning talking about this mod. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below, of course, click on like button, follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and we'll see you later. Have a nice day.